Picks and Parlay family, it's me, Detroit Lenny, silencing my phone, and we're going to talk MLB action for Saturday, August 10th. And I brought Jackie Mack and Terry Edelman here to talk a little rapid fire action for you here on Saturday MLB. You guys like, share, subscribe. You're headed over to picksandparlays.net. You can get everybody's premium plays right there. Use that promo code LENNY20. Saves you 20% off your entire purchase. Look for the NFL package. There's a preseason package. It's only $99. Use that promo code. Save yourself some money. Get all the NFL preseason package plays from each capper as well. There's NFL's on deck. CFL is in full swing. Obviously, let's talk some baseball. We're doing this a little different. Jackie Mack, you're going to go first here. The Phillies minus 105. Diamondbacks at home. Slight favorite, minus 115. What are you thinking here? What's your thoughts?
Well, these two teams, Lenny, have all the key pieces to go deep into the playoffs and perhaps win it all. I mean, except both do need to improve their bullpens right now because they're not good. Now, Zach Allen, he's on the mound. He's been solid for Arizona all season. He's good at home with an ERA of 3.28 and a whip of 1.17. He's won his last 4 starts. Now, in his last start, he did have a tough game against Cleveland, but they did get the win. He pulled the win out there, and he's been doing that all season against good teams like the Dodgers, the Yankees, and Baltimore, where he's gotten all the wins. Now, they go up against Nola for the Phillies, and he's not pitching his best stuff right now. The team's lost his last 4 starts, and he's not as strong on the road as he is at home. And in his last start, which happened to be a road start against the Dodgers, I believe, he did give up 4 runs, 1 home run. So he's not pitching his best stuff right now. I think if he gives up a few runs early to this Arizona team, you know, whose offense has been hitting the ball out of the park, and they get the lead early, I think with, you know, Gallen pitching deep and them being, at home. And they're also 16-5 as favorites at home. I think they're going to get the win here. So, you know, at almost even money here, I really do like Arizona.
There you go. Diamondbacks. And you're right. Small price tag here on the money line, minus 115. Shop your lines too, folks. I got to preference this ahead of time, and I should have. But shop your lines. You can get this. You can probably find this minus 112. I've seen it 112 to 118. So minus 115 is right there in the middle. Depending on where you're at, shop your lines, folks. Let's go over here. Terry Edelman's going to talk the San Diego Padres and the Miami Marlins. Padres big favorite. Totals at 8.5. If I was a betting man, Terry had a prop for me. What do you got?
Yeah, well, unfortunately, we don't know who's on the mound for the Padres, but luckily that doesn't matter for this pick. We only care on who's on the mound for the Miami Marlins, and that's Roddery Munoz. Overall, 2-6 with a 5.68 ERA in the season, 1-3 in his last 7 games with a 5.56 ERA. And over his last 3 starts, he's given up 6 home runs total. So he's been giving up the long ball. He's been struggling lately. And now he has this Padres team, which is absolutely red hot since the All-Star break. And one of the big reasons for that hot streak is Manny Machado, who entering Friday night's game has a hit in 9 of 10 games, multiple bases in 7 of 8. So he's been extremely consistent, able to get either multiple hits or a double, single, or home run. Did get a home run in Thursday night's game. We'll see how he does on Friday. But he's been extremely consistent. I'll take him here over 1.5 bases against Roddery Munoz.
There you go. Manny Machado over bases from Terry Edelman. We're going to keep this party going. Angels and the Nationals. The total's at 9.5 here. Jackie Mack, you got a total for me. What are we doing here in this one?
Well, you know, Lenny, Patrick Corbin has one of the worst ERAs on his team at 5.09, and he's given up way too many runs and home runs this season with a whip of 1.31 at home. Now, there's just too much traffic when he's pitching on base. And he's also given up recently 20 hits, 15 runs, 3 home runs in 9 innings of work. So needless to say, he's going to get hit by this Angels offense, who have started to play a little bit better right now. And they're starting to hit more. They just put up 19 runs in their last series. Now, Canning is on the mound. He is the better pitcher here, but he too is vulnerable to the long ball. And, he's not as consistent, I believe, as he wants to be. So I think he'll give up a few here. And, Washington, their offense is actually starting to hit decently now. They've averaged 5 runs in their last 5 games. So I just see a lot of runs here. And there's always a lot of runs when Patrick Corbin's pitching. So I do see this game going over.
Patrick Corbin Day. It's official.
Yeah.
Make the t-shirts, get the swag, order it now. Over 9.5. Angels and Nationals from Jackie Mack. Now, Terry Edelman, you also have a prop in this game, so I'm just going to lead this up here and let you take it from here.
Yeah, last Patrick Corbin Day, I went 3-0, cashing 3 player props, and I had said on my show on that day, if you had looked at it, Patrick Corbin hadn't really given up a lot of home runs overall, but against San Francisco, I had 2 home run props. Tyler Fitzgerald, Matt Chapman. Corbin gives up 2 home runs to Tyler Fitzgerald and Matt Chapman. So we're going to look to keep success on Patrick Corbin Day going here in this one. And I love everything Jackie said. I completely agree. Patrick Corbin is the gift that keeps on giving. Year after year after year, we continue to fade this guy. Yet Washington still decides to have him starting.
Out there, yeah.
So I love that he's starting here. And it just so happens that a Los Angeles Angels player comes into this game hitting the ball very well. Zach Neto. 5-game hit streak for him heading into Friday night. Multiple bases in 5 games in a row and a home run in 3 of his last 5 games. He happens to lead the LA Angels against left-handed pitchers with over 400 batting average against lefties on the season. He smashed lefties all year long, and now he gets to face Patrick Corbin. Give me his over 1.5 bases prop here in this game.
Love that, Terry Edelman. Love that, love that, love that. Guys, don't forget, like, share, subscribe. Use that promo code right there. Save you 20% off your entire purchase at checkout when you're looking for all these handicappers. Premium plays. I'm going to give you a quick little recap, if you will. And as Craig Trepp says, I'll never do this right, but one day I'm going to get this right. Jackie's side, she likes the Diamondbacks, minus 115, small number here, taking a minus 115 on the money line. She also likes the total over 9.5 in the Angels and the Nationals National Corbin Burns Day. We're going to go over 8 or 9.5. Terry also likes Zach Neto over 1.5 bases for the Angels in that same game prop. And also Manny Machado over 1.5 bases from the San Diego Padres on Saturday. Guys, we appreciate everybody stopping by. As always, good luck unless you're against me. Thanks for everything. Guys, thank you. These two. You don't even know. You don't even know, guys. You better hit the like button just because.